YouTube, what's going on, guys? So, pretty exciting video right now. I know I've been away from the game for a couple months, and I had only planned on maybe taking a 2-week break, but the longer you go without making a video, the harder it is to get back at it. So I do apologize, guys. I have probably 50 items to show you guys to review that I've been sent or purchased, and 3 new handguns, and this is one of them, guys. I'm very excited because I was waiting on the sights to come in. The trigger came in last week, and the sights actually just came in as I sat down to record this. So I am very excited, guys. I thought I'd have to do like a 2-day thing, but let's throw in the famous, infamous flat face trigger from Apex, guys. I mean, that is the only issue with the M&Ps. I mean, you guys are no stranger to the hinged curved trigger on the M&Ps. Some like it, some hate it. I'm in the hate group, to be honest with you. This new compact, man, I've had this a few weeks now. I wanted to definitely put some rounds downrange. And of course, guys, you know I have the 1.0 and so on. And there are some differences. I'm not going to go over them, guys. I mean, you guys have seen so many reviews on this 2.0. This is mainly about the flat face trigger. And I want to shout out Paul. I mean, he got back to me and said that he had one more trigger and he would send it out, and I was ecstatic. So I really do appreciate that, Paul, from Apex. You guys are awesome. And yeah, so let's jump in here, guys. I'm just gonna do a quick trigger pull weight on the trigger here, just the stock trigger, to show you guys before I actually do switch them out. And I've heard nothing but good things about this, and I'm gonna add to it. Okay, I have, God, it must be close to 400 and something rounds through this now. And guys are complaining, some guys are complaining this is too aggressive. Guys, 1000 grit, 1500 grit sandpaper, go like this, done. Okay, problem solved. So of course your Glock 19 size M&P, okay guys. Of course I cleared it before the video, but I wanted to do that again for you you guys out there. So yeah, I mean, just really enjoying it. So I got this Apex flat face trigger. I'm really a big fan of the flat face triggers, guys. My only issue with this, and to be honest with you, the old M&P 1.0's triggers sucked. Just sucked. The newer version 1.0's and the 2.0's, the trigger is much improved. It's like night and day. So honestly, if this had more of a flat face to it, something that I prefer, I don't know if I'd even change out the trigger, guys, okay? There's a audible reset, which we never used to have. Okay, very smooth trigger, guys. I just don't like the shape. Okay, because of my large hands, it lends itself to, like, really, of course I cleared it, guys, really wrapping my finger. Instead of my pad going on there, it just wants to wrap because of the shape of that. So, I'm gonna switch this out. Guys, go check out Lock and Load firearm reviews, I believe. It used to be Nolan's Mindset. He did an install of the flat face trigger, so go watch that. That's very in detail. He has a lot prettier hands than I do, so you don't have to torture yourselves by close-ups of my man hands. Guys, I'll go over maybe a Q&A. There's so many questions. Yes, I work with my hands. I train a lot. I have man hands. It is what it is, okay? This right here, guys, this is another reason I didn't make videos for a while. I was up in a tree. I had my still handsaw and almost went right through my finger there. So that's kind of why I've been taking a break as well. All right, this goes right into my Harry's. Okay, Harrison sent me out one of these 2.0 holsters, and I'm very appreciative. The Harry's holsters, guys. I'm actually wearing appendix right now. I'm trying it out. I'm a 3-4 o'clock position guy. So anyway, thank you very much, Harry's holsters, guys. Go check him out, man. He has so many options of carry, and fit and finish is top notch. I'm gonna do a review on this and the 3 other holsters I think he sent me. So let's just do a little trigger pull gauge here and see what we're rocking. I don't know, maybe I'm thinking, without doing it, maybe like a 5.5 to 6. It's really not that bad at all, guys. Okay, let's do the first one here. Oop. Let's get that going. Hmm, 4.62. Okay, we like to do a few of these though, right? going to be interesting if it's actually that light and I'm going to switch it out. It's going to be like 2 pounds. Okay guys, it's the next day. Sorry, I had a lot of stuff to take care of. I don't know exactly where I left off in the first cut of this vid, but I was installing the flat face trigger on the new 2.0 compact. Guys, I am a believer. I have a little less than 1,000 rounds through the gun in total, and about 400-ish with this trigger. And guys, this is incredible, all right? Everything that they say it's gonna be. It's a 1911 style brake, and because of all of these different colored springs, you can choose your different weight, okay? So you can cater it to whatever philosophy of use you have. If it's gonna be competition, if it's gonna be a daily carry, you can lessen or greater the tension. So it's just a really, really incredible kit, guys. I actually don't think I've ever had the entire kit installed. I have the shoe, maybe a spring or two, but not the entire thing with the plunger and the sear and all of that. Guys, I have it in this, and my problem with the Apex trigger in the past, to be completely honest with you, I thought it was ugly. It's kind of grown on me, this fat thing here. I wasn't a big fan, but wow. The performance just shut my mind right off of the fact that it was ugly, trust me. So I have maybe 3 or 4 Apex triggers, okay, and this is one of the designs. But this, by far, is my favorite design and my favorite pull by far, guys. Okay, so I went all out. I pulled in the lightest springs just to see what it would do at the lightest. I'm probably gonna replace it. Guys, there is a chart on Apex's website, and it will tell you if you put these springs in, this is the tension and so on. So go check that out. And also, guys, go check out Lock and Load reviews, or Lock and Load firearm reviews. Okay guys, it used to be Nolan's Mindset. I keep forgetting the new name, but he has an in-depth, detailed video on installing the Apex trigger, so I don't have to, and you guys don't have to suffer through my man hands here. He has much prettier hands than me. So go check his channel out, guys, if you haven't. He has a lot of cool stuff, definitely. Harry's Holsters sent me out this, so that's pretty awesome. I will be doing a review on that and the other Harry's Holsters. The iDot's my favorite night sight, guys, okay? So let's do a little trigger pull. When I was doing it on the last clip of this vid, I was getting around 4.5 to 5 pounds max. And that was only with around 400 rounds without the trigger. So I was a little scared. I was thinking, not scared, but I mean, it's definitely gonna be around maybe 3 or less. So I just wanted to give it a, give it a shot, guys, and see what the lightest I could get it would be. I probably will end up switching them back out to get around a 4.5 to 5 pound trigger pull, which I do like for carry. All right, so let's do this, guys. All right, so that's a little light, I think, guys, okay? I mean, that's just me, but this, I mean, look at this. Guys, look at this. That's the take up right here, which I do like a little bit of take up, okay? So it's not like a 1911 in that regard, okay? 1911's almost hardly half the take up this is. But it's incredible once you put your finger on it and once you pull that trigger. I mean, it is just, it does feel, the action feels like a 1911 style. That's it. Okay, guys. So let's do this, okay, again. See what we got. That was 2.5. Excuse my shaking hands, guys. That's all the coffee this morning. 269. 2 pounds. 6 ounces. Guys, I'm just laughing. I mean, this is just ridiculous, right? But of course, for competition, this is what you would want. Okay? So guys, we have an incredibly light trigger. Okay, do I advise you to put this in for carry? Definitely not. Okay? Some guys may want that for carry. I mean, it's to each their own, right? So yeah, love and life, guys. Really, really cool. And I want to give a big shout out to Paul, man. He had one more trigger and he sent it out to me. And it's surprising to me that all these bigger gun channels like Such and all that weren't the ones reviewing this first. Guys like KS Gun Guy, go check him out. 1776 or Bust, Nolan's Mindset, or now Lock and Load firearm reviews or Lock and Load reviews. Pro 2A Hangout. He does a lot of live streams, guys. I am so sorry if I'm not getting that name right for you. So anyway, guys, it was awesome that they sent them out to these smaller channels. So last week I got in touch with Paul and he said, I have one left, I'll send it out to you, no problem. And that was just awesome. I mean, it's not like these reviews on the Apex triggers are gonna make these guys millionaires. I mean, we're small channels. So the fact that he, you know, pretty much out of the kindness of his heart just said, hey, here you go, brother. No problem, man. So I do appreciate that. Really cool patch he sent in the mail too, man. It's the rubberized patch. I know it's whatever, but it's a nice little touch, right? So there you go, guys. Love and life, Apex, flat-faced trigger. Take care, guys.